So now we're going to have using the touch sensor to detect the walls of the air hockey table. We're going to have our Mindstorms robot, Lego Mindstorms robot, move around and navigate the four sides of the air hockey table using the touch sensor. How we do this again, we're going to start with our steering or action tabs, our steering blocks. We'll bring our move tank block out. We're going to turn the motor on. So the motors, both motors will go on at 50% power. Motors, the large motors on ports B and C. We'll use our touch sensor here, and we'll bring that out, or it's in the weight flow block, and we'll change the time indicator to our touch sensor, compare and our state, and again we want state 1 when the sensor is pressed, and again we want when the robot sensor detects a wall, we want it to back up, so we'll go back to our action tabs and we'll bring one of these blocks out, the steering blocks again, and we want to go backwards. So we're going to again change that to a negative value, and it'll back up. How many rotations? Again, I like to use degrees, and I want 3 rotations at 1080. And I also want it to turn. So again, that's another steering action in the action tabs under the, again, I'll bring another action block here. And I want to turn, so I'm going to actually get one motor to run and the other one not to, and that should make it turn. And because I'm going to use degrees, this I've worked it out to be about 475 degrees. So this is what I want to do when it gets to a wall. I want it to, when the sensor is touched, when it detects a wall in the air hockey table, I want it to back up and then turn 90 degrees. And there are 4 walls, so I want the robot to figure that out, or to sense the walls. And I know there are 4 on the air hockey table, so I'm actually going to put a loop in because I want it to repeat this. And we'll use this flow control, this loop, and I will bring that in here. Let me shrink this down a bit for you here. So in terms of this loop, it just tells us that when we play this, whatever's inside this will just keep repeating. And so I'm going to put, I'll bring one at a time, that one there, this one there, this one here, and this one here. Now, this is loop 1. Action 1, and so here tells us how many times it's going to loop. Okay, I don't want it unlimited, so I'm going to put a count on it. I know there's only 4 times. There's only 4 walls in the air hockey table, so I'll leave it as 4, and then it'll stop after the 4th time. So now we should have our robot should navigate the air hockey table. It should determine every time it hits a wall, it should back up, so it'll run through the program quickly. Again, we'll start it. It'll move forward. It's on. When it touches a wall, it's going to back up. 3 rotations, and then it's going to turn. Should turn 90 degrees. And because I said loop it, it should go back all the way again and start again. Okay, and because I've said 4 times, hopefully we're going to see it navigate the 4 walls of the air hockey table. So again, we'll save this, go to File, Save this project, and again I'm going to save it in my window. We'll call it Touch Sensor Air Hockey Walls. Okay, and we'll save that in our sensor, and I'll click Save. And then the last thing to do is to download this to our brick again, which is attached. This tells you it's attached, and download it. And we're ready to try our program to see if it works. Okay, so we are going to now see our Lego Mindstorms robot and the touch sensor navigate the 4 walls of the air hockey table.